What it do, baby? English Friday, baby. With none other than my friend. She's my friend. She's my friend. And you know, the way things are going, she might be in the top 5 of my best friends soon. Because we know every time I come on the pod, I go like, she's my friend, or he's my friend, or she's my girl, or he's my boy. But best friends? You haven't heard me say that much. So, I'm gonna tell you something. Kelsey Mitchell, she's that close. She doesn't know it, but she's that close to become top 5 best friend of the pod, but also of myself. Because she is so funny, so witty, so smart, best in the world at what she does. She's doing the bicycle riding stuff in the Olympics right now. Or when we taped that, it was before the Olympics. And now when I tape this intro, it's July 22nd. So, I kind of taped a lot of things in advance because I wanted some rest. Yeah. But someone who never gets some rest is Kelsey Mitchell. So we had our boyfriend Hugo on the pod. On the pod 2 months ago. And now we got the main event. Hugo was the appetizer. Hugo, and we love Hugo. We love Hugo. He's a great man. Hugo Barrett, we love the man. He's a great, great man. I invited him to eat barbecue at my house. That's how much I care about the man. He's my boy. But it was the appetizer. The main dish. Kelsey Mitchell, an amazing woman. Can't wait for y'all to hear about everything she's been doing and way more about her career. Because her TikTok game, we talked about the TikTok game. Yeah, she has world records and stuff like that. But the TikTok game, we talked about that. Now, don't forget to support us on Instagram @Sans Restriction. Don't forget to support us on YouTube. We don't have English Fridays on YouTube yet, but we are working on that. We're going to make this happen. Give us some time. We started the YouTube thing like a month ago, so just give us some time. You can support the pod by buying gear at www.zonekr.ca. Zonekr.ca. Everything sans restriction you can buy. Use the code HABS, HABS, to get a little discount. And thank you, Bruno, partner of the pod. Thank you, Mathieu Brutus, for the song. And let's do this. Let's go all together. Listen to Kelsey Mitchell. Baby! So I'm with my friend. She's my friend. I can call her my friend now because, she's my friend. We've been texting, so I guess she's my friend. Because if she wouldn't text me, she wouldn't be my friend. Kelsey Mitchell, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Well, like we said before recording, I'm drinking coffee and not whiskey, so it's a good day.
Is it a good day? Is that the right start, or should you be having some whiskey?
Well, when I play golf in the morning, I'm like, you people drink early. I'm like, dude, I need to wake up and shit. I can't be drinking whiskey at 9.
Just gotta put some Baileys in your coffee, I think.
Oh, I never tried that though. I have to try that.
Give it a try. It's 10 a.m. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. Do you golf?
Not really. I'll go to the range, but I'm not good. It's more so just being outside, and I guess having some casual drinks is nice.
Do you because so in the intro I mentioned all your accolades and say that you are the world record holder, but do you walk around and tell people? I would be telling everybody, you know that bike? I'm better than everybody in the world.
Yeah, I just have it written on all my shirts on the back so people know.
You should. I'm not playing. We're going to make a shirt for you. We want you to walk around the entire Toronto area with that shirt on your back.
Yeah, people are like, oh, world record, like what in? I'm like, oh, like a flying 200. And they're like, oh, what's that? No, yeah, never mind.
Do you often get what's that, the thing that you're doing?
It doesn't come up that often in conversation. I should probably bring it up more. But not many people know what it is.
Okay, so explain to the people what it is, because my audience is more of a we promote women's sports all the time, so that's something that we're very proud of. But the people love hockey, so
Mhm.
and right now they're listening to you. They're like, "Yo, she's cool." So I need to know more about her right now. Or what's the flying thing?
So, track cycling, in sprint, you do a flying 200. So, in the velodrome, you're up at the rail, bringing up speed, and then you drop down and do the fastest 200 meters that you can. And then from that, you're ranked against the others, and then the fastest will race the slowest, and et cetera, et cetera. So, in the 200, I set the fastest time and a world record.
So how do you celebrate?
How did I celebrate that?
Yeah.
I didn't go big. I didn't celebrate big because I went and there was like still four more girls to go who could potentially break it. And so I was just holding my breath, waiting to see. And then I found out I was a proud owner of a world record, but then I had to go through all the match sprints because you don't get a medal for setting the fastest time. You have to go through the tournament. So
So
I kind of celebrated after, I guess. But
they're
like
not giving you nothing. You don't have a plaque or anything.
I have a piece of wood from the track.
So where do you put that piece of wood?
Honestly, my parents have it back home in Alberta, and I'm not too sure what they did with it. Maybe they put it up somewhere, but I'm not
Okay,
sure.
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, if your parents have it, it's pretty cool. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
they were
Uh,
proud. They were proud.
and you have like medals and a lot of medals and Panam games and a lot of medals. Where do you put those medals?
That's the thing. I don't really know what you do with them. I mean, there's a few that are super special, and you kind of hold on to them. But other than that, I don't know. I mean, I still have them all, but they're kind of sporadically around my room.
But I don't understand.
You
What
don't
do you
understand?
mean? You have medals like championship stuff, and it's all around your room.
Okay, when I'm settled down in a house somewhere, I'll have a room dedicated to it. Maybe.
Hey, I hope so. I'll decorate it for you.
Okay.
I'm one of my friends who's putting up all his stuff, and I went to his house. I was like, "Yeah, you need to put this like this and this like this. So when people come in the room, they see the big trophy. The first thing they see. So I'll do it for you
Yes.
too.
Okay, please. I
I
need help
got
with
you.
that stuff.
Before doing the flying thing, I'm gonna call you Flying Squirrel.
Okay.
Before doing the Flying Squirrel thing, you played what do you mean soccer?
I did. I did play soccer all my life. Played university soccer as well.
So were you good or because you can't leave soccer and go to Flying Squirrel just like that?
I mean, I was an athlete. I'm an athlete. And I was not good technically with soccer. Like I could juggle maybe three times or like I could run and jump and defend, but I wasn't the one scoring all the goals or dribbling around everyone. So it's just athletically it translated my athletic abilities translated well to the bike.
So when I was doing my research on you, um, well, I act like I do a lot of research, but when I typed Google, I was like, man, Kelsey Mitchell, I kind of know that name. I kind of know that. I know we've been talking on social media. Did you know that there's a WNBA player that her name is Kelsey Mitchell?
I did know that. Yes.
Did you ever DM her and like, yo, we have the same name and we are athletes?
I should instantly friends after that, just like you and me.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so first time you got on a bike to do a real competition. Okay, so you played soccer and everything. So you've been and you played through university. So I mean, you know what it is to be in a real competition. But now, for me, I don't know how to do the bike thing. But I guess the people when they go on the bike, it's for fun. But now it's not for fun for you. You have to win something. So how was it to negotiate all of that?
It was a lot. Yeah. I mean, I'm used to sharing the pressure with 10 other people on the field. And so, I got on the track and I was on the bike and I'm alone out there. And, I still want to perform. Like I might be new, but like I'm still going to give my best and I obviously want to win. And so the pressure was there. And I've never felt like nauseous or sick before competing, but track cycling has introduced me to that terrible feeling. And it's just, yeah, it's crazy. There's just so much pressure. You're out there alone. If you mess up, like the races are so quick that it's done. Their best against your best, and yeah, it's just. I mean, I love it now, but at the beginning, there's just so much pressure, and I was so nervous.
But like, were you afraid to fall? Because soccer, y'all fall down all the time, but y'all get up very fast. But cycling or biking, or I don't know the right proper name, but when you do that sport, when you fall, you ain't getting up. Were you scared of falling?
Not really. It was kind of like I never really thought about it while I was racing because there's just too much other stuff going on. But I know as long as you're pedaling because it's a fixed gear, you're probably not going to fall. So,
Okay, so when you tell your people around you like, yo, I'm quitting soccer, I'm gonna do something else, and they're like, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do some biking. What's their reaction?
oh yeah, so I finished my 5 years post secondary, and then I did a 3 month trip in Southeast Asia, and just came back and was like completely lost because the sports have played such a huge role in my life, and like I was done with them, and like soccer, there was nothing else I could really do. Like I was never gonna make the national team, especially at 23. So I had heard about RBC Training Grounds, which is basically an Olympic combine where it tests an athlete's power, strength, speed, and endurance. And so you don't really need any technical skills, which was kind of my cup of tea. And so I went to this tryout and I had a good vertical jump. And so my leg power was good. And so Cycling Canada was there and they got me on a bike and I did some good numbers. And so they wanted to do some more testing on me. And so
Wow.
yeah, that's kind of how it all started. And then a couple of months later, they wanted to sign me, and I actually had a job offer within the same week, and I kind of had to make the decision to, start my life and start making money and working, or if I wanted to try and become a cyclist. And it was a no-brainer. Like I knew I was going to go after, the dream of potentially going to the Olympics, which sounded very far-fetched in the moment. And yeah, when I told people, I was like, yeah, I want to go to the Olympics. They're like, you're going to learn a brand new sport and go to the Olympics in 2 years. And I'm like, yeah, that's the plan.
It's crazy. And were you intimidated? Because I mean, some people have been doing that for 10, 15 years, and you just walk in and you're like, yo, I'm going to the Olympic. I don't know about you, but me, I'm going.
Well, I mean, I didn't walk in like that. That's for sure. I was terrible. I was so bad on the bike. Like I just, yeah, like you can watch a cyclist and they're just so smooth and they're pedaling so nice. Their arms are bent. And I was just like pedaling in squares and like my arms completely straight. And I was only on the bike for a few months before I was asked to come and do a training camp with Cycling Canada. And I was there. I was messing up people's warm ups. I was getting in the way. I didn't know how to change
Oh,
my gear. Like I was just, and I hated being bad at things. Like it's just the worst feeling because no matter how hard I tried, I still wasn't like at their level, like or anywhere close. And so mentally it was tough. Physically it was tough. And yeah, it was just a huge learning curve.
okay. So when you bike, what do you have in your head? What music you're listening to?
I have two songs that I listen to before I race.
You got two songs.
I got two songs. Well, like I have music on, but like these are the two that I have to listen to before I go up.
Okay.
It's Uproar by Lil Wayne. That's my favorite.
Kelsey from Alberta is crushing some Little Wayne before the races. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm
This is great.
walking around and look so peaceful, but have that Lil Wayne on. Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah, that's one of my go-tos. And then this one, I think you'll uh, think will relate more to me, but it's from a musical
What do
called The
you mean?
Greatest Showman. Have you seen it?
No. Let me go
Okay.
on Google right now.
The music is great. The movie's okay. But I listen to From Now On. You gotta listen to it. I swear it's good.
Oh, it looks so cheesy. Why?
It is cheesy, but the music is good.
Okay, so wait, I'm just gonna. Is it Hugh Jackman?
Yeah. Wolverine.
So the Wolverine guy is doing a musical? I'm
Yeah, it's
listening to that shit.
good. Yeah, do it. It's good.
I'm putting myself a note right now. And the note is Wolverine singing.
Yeah, it'll pop up on YouTube with that.
Oh god, this is great. So okay, so I went on your social media because you're good on social media. You have a lot of followers on social media.
Thank
And
you.
then I'm like, yes, you have a lot of followers. And then I'm like, she has a lot of followers. She's making a lot of videos. She must be making TikToks. So I went on TikTok.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. TikTok's tricky. I think I'm too old, except for I know I'm not too old, but I don't know how to dance, and they always do dance videos. I don't know how to like review products. I don't know. It's tricky. I'll
I'm
show
like,
you on Instagram.
you like I was like, yo, this girl must be crushing TikTok. And I went on TikTok, I was like, well,
Oh,
at,
a
at,
disappointment.
at least there's tries. So everybody listening to this, I want you to go on TikTok.
No.
Go on TikTok and crush her TikTok with likes and follows. So she'll have to make more TikToks.
Yeah, I'm slacking on that end.
Do you feel more pressure to put social media content? Because I mean, because for me, when I started to get followers, I'm like, oh damn, I have to put one thing a day because I have followers and shit. And now I'm like, yo, if I'm putting something, I'm putting something. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah. No, the only thing I feel a little pressure in is my French Fridays.
we need a little sample. We need a little sample.
I'm not prepared. I'm so unprepared. I honestly, Lo or Hugo, my teammates, well, they're French. They're from Quebec, and they will tell me a phrase to say, and I probably practice it like 30 times, and I still mess it up. And so people don't understand how much effort I put into French Fridays. French is a very tricky, beautiful language.
Okay, so now you gotta be real with me, okay? You know French. You know a little bit of French.
I know very, very little. Like I didn't even take it in school. I had it for like 2 years, and so I know the colors and numbers, and that's it.
So I learned German. I don't know. It's
Okay.
from Germany
Yep.
In university, and I don't remember shit. I remember ich möchte trinken beer. It means bring me a beer. That's the only thing I remember from that beautiful language.
Oh, beautiful! Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, but you could go in a cafe in Montreal and order a cafe.
I mean, yeah, I'd butcher it, but yeah, I think they could figure it out. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm the cafe guy.
Okay.
So I see you and I say, bonjour Kelsey, que voulez-vous aujourd'hui?
Je voudrais un café, s'il vous plaît.
Okay, so you're fucking good. What do you mean?
Oh my, I am not good. I'm so happy you're pumping my tires right now because I'm reminded daily how bad I am at French.
Yo, you're better than 75% of the Montreal Canadian players. So now you're like, yo, I understand why she's the friend of Kev, huh? Why she's the best friend. Let me correct myself. Why she gonna be top 5 best friend of Kev? Now you understand me. But one thing that you can understand is you can make sure that this part lives on forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Bye. Yeah, that the last part was bad. Let me try it again. I got some Macallan. Okay. It's 7 a.m. and I'm drinking that shit. That's bad. Okay. You can make sure that this part lives on forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Yeah, I missed it again. You want me to try a last time? One last time? Want me to try the one last time? Let me do it again. Me. All right. You can make sure that this part lives on forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. By buying gear at zonekr.ca. Anything sans restriction, zonekr.ca. Use the code HABS, HABS for a little discount. Let's go back to, yo, that Macallan at 7 a.m., that's not good. That's not good. Now my stomach gonna be fucked for the rest of the day. You see? You see what I do for you? And most of y'all are skipping this part. Most of y'all are skipping the plug part in the middle of the pods. But I put myself on the line for you. So when I'ma go poo-poo because of the Macallan in my stomach, because this is what's gonna happen. It's 7 a.m. I'm drinking Macallan. My belly hurts already. Belly hurts. My belly hurts already. This shit gonna fuck up my day. That's what I do for you, and you gonna skip this part? because you want to get back to the interview. So you're skipping. Let's go back to Kelsey. Belly hurt for real though. So you need to talk about your Oilers. What's going on with your Oilers? Huh? What's going on?
Honestly, I don't know. I will always be an Oilers fan. I didn't even watch an Oilers game. I watched one game this year, and it was Montreal.
So you don't care about the team?
I mean, I would watch it at home because my parents had cable and they would have the game on. But here we just have like Netflix, and so I rarely watch any.
What do you watch on Netflix?
We've watched everything, honestly.
You got to be honest with me, because a lot of people, and I don't want to put you in trouble. I don't want to put you in trouble right now. But a lot of people been texting me. They be texting me because they know I love my Netflix. I love my Netflix. I watch everything on Netflix. And then there's that series on sex. I'm like, yo, I ain't watching this. And then there was a TikTok thing. They're like, go watch episode 3 at 1950 and say nothing. I went. You're laughing because you know. I went. I was in a restaurant. I was in a restaurant. I watched it. I was like, this is not fair.
I honestly haven't watched it, but I have seen the TikToks and I'm like, I gotta watch it. I gotta know what happens at 19 minutes and 50 seconds.
So you went?
I haven't yet. Okay. Right now we're watching the show Too Hot to Handle.
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. Yeah, we saw some TikToks on it and we're like, okay, let's just watch it and see. And so we've been watching that, and then we saw the TikToks on Love Life or Sex Life or whatever it's called, and we're like, okay, that's next.
Okay, look. So if you would be a participant in Too Hot to Handle, what kind of participant you would be? Are you playing the game and you want to win? Or are you more like, I'm here to find love? Or you're like, man, fuck this game.
Oh my gosh, I'm there to win. Are you kidding?
So you don't care about how you look. You're like, man, I'm gonna kiss everybody in the house.
That's not how you win. I would be a saint there. I would do nothing. I would just hopefully get the money at the end.
That's the thing that I think I mixed up they're all the same for me. I think it was the circle I was talking or something like that. So Too Hot to Handle, you can't do nothing because if you do, you lose money.
Exactly. Yeah. Bring all these people who are just super horny and they think they're on this different show, and then they tell them that they can't do anything sexual for however long they're there for. And they lose money every time they do. Yeah. I'm not recommending this show. Like, I still can't believe I sit there and watch it, but it's entertaining.
You're the second person that talks about this show on this podcast. We've been doing 120 episodes of this, and I don't know if you know her, Sarah Nurse, the hockey player.
Yeah.
She was like pumping this show like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. What do you mean?
It's entertaining. I'll give it that.
Did you watch what was the name of the show? Casa del Papel, Money Heist?
I haven't seen it, no, but I heard it's good.
What do you mean? So you're watching Too Hot to Handle, but you haven't seen Money Heist?
I know. I'm embarrassed.
Okay, so for sure you watch Tiger King. You're a huge Tiger King fan.
I didn't. I know. I didn't. You know what? Hugo watched it, and he's like, "It's so good, you have to watch it." And I just never did. So
when he watched it, did he cut his mustache just like the guy in Tiger King?
No, thank God. He was a fan, but not that big of a fan.
That's like that's funny. That's great. Okay, so what's the preparation like right now? Because I mean, you guys are in Toronto and are doing the thing, but what's the preparation like? Are you like anxious to go, or what's going on?
I think we're ready. I mean, it's been like a year and a half of just solid training, and the only thing we have to do now is compete and put it all out there. And so we're in like our last training block. So like 2 hard weeks and then a week of kind of tapering, and then we'll fly to Tokyo.
Okay, because I know a lot of people that will be flying with you people with your group, and a lot of people and telling me about all the tests and all the everything. And
Mhm.
are you hiding in a house so you don't cough, or what do you do? You can't live life right now. You gotta hide from COVID.
Honestly, I go to the grocery store and to the velodrome, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, we
because
made it this far, so it's like, let's
yeah.
just be safe and go all the way. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so which like some of my friends are going, and I'm like, I so want to give you a hug right now,
Mhm.
but if you cuff because of me, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
exactly.
do you have to do your own test too, you, or they come and do it for you?
So we're tested at the velodrome when we go. But I think we'll do the test like 24 hours or 48 hours before we go and then prove we're negative. And then I think uh, when we fly there, as soon as we get to the airport, we're tested. And then you're not allowed out of the airport unless you're negative. So, and
You
then you're
you
testing like every day after that.
you ever been to Tokyo?
I haven't.
Or what are you most looking for? Oh, you're not gonna be able to see anything. Shit.
Yeah. I That's the thing. I was like so excited to try all the food there because I love Japanese cuisine, and well, I think I'll just be eating North American food and
Yeah,
much smaller
because
at the village. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm so sad for you. Like
Yeah.
all you athletes work so hard and have a pause of a year and a half, not knowing what's going on, and you're not gonna be able to eat at Ribery Steak, an amazing restaurant in Japan. Amazing. So whenever happened at the Olympics, y'all wait a year or two and y'all go back to Japan.
Yeah.
And
We'll
y'all
have to go back.
yeah, because you deserved it. Okay, what in what city was it the most fun to ride, or what country?
I really well. My best experience was probably in Peru because it was Pan Am Games, and that was my first kind of big international racing games experience. My parents were there, and I medaled, and the stands were packed. And I'm used to in soccer playing in front of like 10 people, so it was just a very cool experience and a cool atmosphere.
They went to Peru to watch you.
They did. They're dedicated. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They must be so crushed that they can't come to Japan.
Oh, yeah. Their tickets and everything. Yeah. They said
Of
next one.
course.
They'll come to the next one.
Yeah, yeah. Because you're there for at least three more year Olympic cycles. Sorry, three more Olympic
Three
cycles.
more. Yeah.
Three more Olympic cycles. Can you ride bikes for fun?
Yeah. I mean, right now it's still fun. I love my life. I get to train every day and ride a bike, and so it's work, but it's a hobby. It's what I love to do.
No,
So,
but can you like go around your neighborhood and ride the bike and be like, it's fun? Because when I play hockey, and
mhm.
when I play hockey, and then I have to skate with people, I'm like, yo, I'm on the ice at least 3 or 4 times a week. I ain't skating for fun.
Mm,
So I'm like, I don't know.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't like to go for a hour ride with a friend at a slow pace, like just chilling and talking. I just, yeah, the bike for me, when I'm on the bike, it's to get better right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Or what do you do to relax or to have fun, or I don't know. Do you have a hobbies? Do you play ukulele? Do you,
I try to play the ukulele. My ukulele is about as good as my French. So,
you trying the ukulele for real?
well, I have one, and yeah, I play it sometimes. I'm trying to learn.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. But
Did you
what do
just
you?
randomly think ukulele, or did you see it on my Instagram?
No, I didn't. I'm promising you,
Oh
I will
wow.
see it. I have one ukulele. I bought one for the pandemic, and
Mm-hmm.
this shit hurts the fingers. I
It
stopped after one try. I'm a lazy quitter. So I still.
Oh my gosh, I totally understand. If I'm not good at something right away, I like give up on it. I'm like, this is stupid.
Okay, so I went on your Instagram. Oh, okay, I see the ukulele. I see it. Okay, I see it. Okay, so I went on your Instagram and there's that picture, and I need the backstory of that picture. So it's been 37 weeks ago. So I'll try to
Okay.
refresh your memory. and you wrote 2 full years rocking the Maple Leaf and loving every minute of it. Team Canada squad goals. Missed this. So it's all you guys and girls in the stairs, and you are in the middle and doing some sort of gang sign. I need to know.
Do I look cool though?
I need to know in what video clip you thought you were. Who was singing in the background?
Oh god.
When I saw that picture, I almost died. I was like, this is great. Oh.
I'm glad I made you laugh. I'll take it.
Oh man, this is great. I wonder because I haven't seen much of them brothers and sisters. Is that like black bikers or were you? Is there? I haven't seen much. What's going on?
I mean, there's a few. There's one on the sprint team, on my team.
Oh, nice. What's her name or his name?
His name's Jayland.
Okay, so I'm gonna follow Jayland.
Yeah, he's great. He has a Jeep, and he posts a lot about his Jeep.
I'm not gonna follow Jayland.
Never mind.
Oh man! But okay, so I'm very happy that you're telling, because I felt like it was like swimming. There's not a lot of brothers and sisters. Kind of this year is more, and we're very happy about that. It was like, why don't we have more in cycling? We need to develop this area of our game.
Yeah,
we cannot all be basketball, football players. We can be biking. What's the right word? I'm messing up the words.
I'd say cyclist, but you can say either.
Do you have a bike, like a motor?
No, I don't.
Would you?
I don't know. I think I'd rent one and have fun with it, but I don't know if I'd commit and buy one.
Are you? What's the thing you're most afraid of?
Whoa.
Yeah, I went from the bike vroom 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 to because I'm afraid of bikes. So I was like, oh, that's a good question to ask. I'm so sorry.
It got deep real quick.
I'm so sorry. No, but are you afraid of falling, or are you afraid of not being able to reach that the world record over thing? Because it's kind of crazy. You're the best in the world right now, and people will be coming after you.
I'm fastest. I'm the fastest. I'm not yet, knock on wood, the best, but that's
okay. So if you have a world record, for me, you're the best. World record means from the entire world, you're number one. So in my book, you're number one.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay. And I know you got to be humble. You got to. It's important to be humble, because we know karma is a bitch. It's important to be humble. But if you're the world record holder, hold your head high and let them know, because I'll let them know if you don't.
You'll just be my hype man, eh?
Yeah, I'll be your hype man. But are you afraid of one of those things, or you're like, nah, I'm just doing my thing and we'll see?
I mean, I don't really have any of the like common fears. Like, I'm not scared of spiders or heights or falling or anything like that. But I guess my fear for this journey that I'm on could be knowing I could have done more and I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I think I just, even like daily, I kind of remind myself like how grateful I am for this opportunity and like how lucky I am. And at the end of the day, no matter what happens, I'll look back and know I couldn't have given any more. It's kind of the mentality that I have for it.
But you can't change the past. So
no.
I'm all behind you. You will crush it at the games. You will crush it. And whether you win or not win, we'll be watching. My house will be. I've never watched that cycling thing. Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
But there was no chance I was watching this during the Olympics. You watch sports that you've never thought you'd watch. Even at that time, I would never watch that sport. But because of you and Hugo, I will be watching.
Wow.
And I will be cheering, and I would be sending all my love and all my positive vibe, because you two are amazing people, amazing soul. And whenever y'all done with the Tokyo thing, y'all come to Montreal, y'all come to the house, and we eat hamburgers.
Yes, I'm so game. Thank you.
Barbecue hamburgers, because I can't do much more.
Hey, that's fancy. I'll take it.
All right, perfect. You be safe. You're amazing. You're amazing. Where people can find you on Instagram at wait a minute, I got it here. Okay. Kelsey.Mitchell9. She's verified. You'll find her. And you can find her on TikTok.
Oh, I don't even know what my username is. I just
I got it. Don't worry, I got it. So your username is the same thing. Kelsey.Mitchell9, the same thing. She has 34 followers right now. We're working on it. 202 likes. And look, we got this.
I can't believe you're hyping up my TikTok right now.
You'll be safe. Thank you so much.
Oh gosh.
She is amazing. She is. She's special. She is special. Love that girl. She's funny, witty, smart. She's the best at her job, and very, very happy that she came on a pod. And we never know. We might do a live one. Face to face, maybe one day, maybe next summer when everything is done with the Olympics and shit. So very, very proud of her. And I don't like the Edmonton Oilers. She do, but I don't. It was a very fun time. And don't forget to buy some gear sans restriction at zonekr.ca. You can make sure that the pod lives on forever. So most of y'all are like, yo, is your belly all right? And I'm like, my belly hurt. It's still hurting. It is. It's bad right now. It's bad right now. So if you don't know why my belly hurts, go back to the mid-roll. Go back to the when we stop the pod, when we stop talking, and I do a plug for the website. Go back to it. I sacrifice myself and everything. Myself. For you. Go follow Kelsey on Instagram. She's amazing. Kelsey.Mitchell9 on Instagram. Go follow her on TikTok. When you follow her on Instagram, I hope she hears this. She might try to sell you some wine bottles with Team Canada on it. I was like, you're selling wine bottle with Team Canada on it? Or she might try to sell you some cream from Yves Rocher. You gotta do what you gotta do for sponsors. But I love her. I love Hugo, and I can't wait for them to come by the house and eat some good hamburgers on the grill. So be safe, everybody. I don't even know when this pod comes out, because we have a list now. We have I think it's July the 30th. That soon. And I didn't plug the classic shit. I didn't know. And I make the schedules. I should have checked first. Damn. That's soon. Damn. Well, enjoy. Have a nice day. Damn, I should have plugged that classic. Well, Classic Car, huh? August the 7th. NHL guys. Best women's player in the world. Best comedians back home in Quebec. One hockey game for Lurcan, who's fighting for leukemia. Fighting against leukemia, because we don't fight for, we fight against. We want to kick leukemia's ass. We want to kick leukemia in the butthole. Because if you get kicked on the ass, it's not that bad. Because if you like me, you got meat. So if you kick me in the ass, on the ass, it's not that bad because I got a lot of meat. So it might sting, but it doesn't hurt. But if you kick me in the butthole, that shit must hurt. Kicked in the butthole? Bro, you got a chance for this to all tear up and stuff. Because if you kick somebody in the butthole, you don't kick it lightly, you kick it hard. So if you kick somebody hard in the butthole, it might rip. So we want to kick leukemia in the butthole. That's what we want to do. ClassicCar.com if you want to give money or buy tickets. ClassicCar.com also if you want to buy the tickets. Now my belly hurts a lot. I'm out.